feel like I'm ready for this opportunity. I can't tell you how excited I am to get started with it.
And with that, Jeremy O'Day assumes the position he has coveted for 8 years. From the day he retired as the Roughriders starting center, he knew this is where he wanted his life to take him after his playing days were over.
It means a lot to me to be named the general manager, but I want it to be more than that. I don't want to be hired because I've been here for a long time. I don't want to be hired because I was a good football player. I want to be hired because I was the right candidate.
The best candidate for this job was already working for us, and I knew that, and I know that. Jeremy's more than ready for this opportunity.
It was only a matter of hours for the Riders president to commit to Jeremy O'Day, about the same amount of time from signing Chris Jones to a contract extension to losing him to the NFL. Reynolds says the Riders' culture is not to hold anyone back.
It's a very, very senior defensive role with the Cleveland Browns. They crafted that role with him in mind, and so it's quite the opportunity for him. So I understood his perspective as well, but obviously from the club's perspective, there's an element of disappointment because you've turned the page for 2019.
So now the organization turns its attention on finding a replacement for Chris Jones, the head coach. Obviously, they want the best man for the job, but one who will also have to understand his coaching staff is already in place.
The incoming coach will have some flexibility. When I say that, we're probably 80% secure in our coaching staff and with the coaches that we have.
And regarding a quarterback, the Riders' most glaring weakness in 2018, they've made no decisions on those still on their roster. But as for Darian Durant, who's currently in province and has been stating a desire to play, it won't be in Saskatchewan.
Well, I still want to play too if I can get a couple more snaps. Darian was a very successful player here, and he did a lot of great things for our organization. But I will tell you that we won't have an interest in Darian.
Glenn Reed, CBC News, Regina.